Alright guys, so we got ourselves a base now dug out. Alright guys, so with that final water stream placed down there now, we have... Alright guys, so here is our completed rooted dirt farm. Alright guys, so it turns out we have a little bit more room than I initially thought. Alright guys, so we're now ready to send the final villager up. Alright guys, so we got our 8 Nautilus shells from fishing, along with a bunch of other stuff. Alright guys, so here is the map before we updated it. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we have our collection system now down for the farm. Alright guys, so as you can see here, a lot more of the canyon now dug out. Alright guys, so we are now down at the very bottom of the world, and we're digging out a bunch of area here. Alright guys, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and place down the egg right here. Alright guys, so we're over at Asuma's fish shop now. Alright guys, so we got our smeltery now completed through here. Alright guys, so one more thing we have to do here at the pyramid, and it involves the parkour. Alright guys, so we got a little bit of area here now dug out, as you can see. Alright guys, so we finished decorating the area here. Alright guys, so heading back into our storage area here. Alright guys, so we got the treasure room mostly done now, so here's what it's looking like. Alright guys, so we got ourselves an ice cave now completed. Alright guys, so there we have it, our big pile of diamonds now adorning the center of the treasure room. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we moved over the hopper line so that it now leads to this chest. Alright guys, check it out, check it out. We got the other 2 floors completed here inside the HEP HQ. Alright guys, so here's what the tentative plans for the canyons are currently. Alright guys, so we've made our way to the shopping district. Alright guys, so it is night outside now. Alright guys, so we are in the shopping district now. Turns out there are now a bunch of sheep. Alright guys, so in just a short amount of time, we got a bunch of small amethyst buds. So he knows. He knows, guys. Alright guys, it's the next day, and... Alright guys, prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Here we go. Okay, so, regular ice. Alright guys, the Hermiton Herald is now completed, and as you can see, we actually have 3 news stories. Alright guys, night has descended here. You see the moon rising up. Actually, you don't see the moon rise. Alright guys, so we got one half of the door now completed. Alright guys, so you can see here, we've started the hallway here. Alright guys, a little bit of an update here. We got 2 of the ice corners now done. Alright guys, so as we wait for the decked out to open, we're going to check the compliance with the... Alright guys, so it is 103 blocks from this block here to those blocks on the far wall. Alright guys, so here we have a very basic demonstration of how the game is going to work. Alright guys, so we got 2 generous donations from Beef and BOO, which is fantastic. Alright guys, so the next method we're going to be using here is the bed mining method. So the way I'm going to do this is... Alright guys, so let's see if we can see Impulse somewhere around. Alright guys, so we're back at the Piglin Farm. Alright guys, so a huge thank you to Impulse, BOO, and Vintage Beef. Alright guys, so we got ourselves a Crimson Nilium farm almost completed. Alright guys, so now that we have our non-profit slime block casino up and operational. Alright guys, so we got 3 scarabs now in the enclosure. We got 1 right there. Alright guys, so we're going to explore around the base a little bit, see what we can see. Alright guys, so we're here at the gold farm, which you can see we have upgraded since we first built this thing. Alright guys, so I think what we're going to do, instead of trying to hide this like in a corner somewhere. Alright guys, so we got 15, no we got 14. Alright guys, so we're smelting up all the iron we have here. You can see just a couple of stacks. Alright guys, back at the pyramid now. Alright guys, first mining trip done. Alright guys, so we got the portals now synced up. Alright guys, so from that, we ended up with a grand total of 3,468. Alright guys, so here is what I'm planning for this. So you can see here this sign. Alright guys, so let's make our way through to the nether here. Alright guys, the whole room has been successfully filled with glow lichen. Alright guys, so here we go. Let's build this respawn anchor. Alright guys, so it looks like everything made it here into the right chest. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so the respawn anchor is complete. Here's what it's looking like. So super simple design. Alright guys, so we got to a point now where almost all the chorus flowers are grown up. Alright guys, so we're back from our mining session here. We got a bunch of these materials. Alright guys, so we got ourselves, after fortuning all 600 diamond ore. Fantastic. Alright guys, so we're nearly there. We almost got this thing working. Check it out. Alright guys, so we got our stalls now up and operational. So we got another secret entryway here now. So if we open up this chest, door opens. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got the desert temple now converted. We got it all lit up on the outside. Alright guys, so we got everything now completed. So basically, when we hit this button,